Hey, how you doing? All right. What I would like to talk to you about today is marijuana. I know we've been led to believe that marijuana is a bad thing, and you know, I, like other people, can be or used to be swayed to believe that it was good or bad or whatever. Anyway, like I said, one of the reasons I left the church because of misinformation. The last church I was at, the pastor really felt that marijuana was bad and it kill your brain cells and all of this stuff. You know, the same propaganda that we've been hearing since 1937. My problem with that is this. Like I said, Jesus Christ said, "My sheep hear my voice." Now, I want to take you to the Bible, the first chapter of the Bible, Genesis, and I want to take you to verse 11. In the Bible, it says, "And God said, Let the earth bring forth grass, the herb yielding seed, and the fruit tree yielding fruit after its kind, whose seed is in itself upon the earth, and it was so." Verse 12, "And the earth brought forth grass and herb yielding seed after its kind, and the tree yielding fruit, after whose seed was in itself after his kind. And God saw that it was good." 13, "And the evening and the morning were the third day." All right, now, when you read the Bible, word for word like that, and if you just say, look at the marijuana plant, it grows like that. Now, God saw it as good. I'm trying to figure out how do man see something how do man see something bad that God sees good, that God made and saw it as good? We have to watch that stuff, and that's one of the things, that's the reason why I'm doing this. I want to go to Matthew chapter 15, verse 11. Now, there again in the Bible, Jesus Christ said in 15, verse 11, Jesus said, "Not that which goeth into the mouth defileth a man, but that which cometh out of the mouth, this defileth a man." I like to go over that again. Now hear what it says. "Not that which goeth into the mouth defileth a man, but that which cometh out of the mouth, this defileth a man." So we either smoke, eat, or however you ingest marijuana, it goes through your mouth. And now the smoke comes out, but I don't really think that the smoke, Jesus Christ is talking about that. And how as a matter of fact, it's not that I think, I know Jesus Christ is not talking about the smoke that come out your nostrils. He said what comes out of your mouth. I'm being real specific here because in Matthew chapter 15 verse 18 it says, "But those things which proceedeth out of the mouth cometh forth from the heart, and they defile the man." Verse 19, "For out of the heart proceedeth evil thoughts, murder, adulteries, fornications, thefts, false witness, blasphemy." 20, "These are the things which defileth the man, but to eat with an unwashed hand defileth not a man." Now this story deals with Jesus Christ and his disciples were eating somewhere, and their hands weren't clean, and the Pharisees questioned them because they wanted to bring up issues with Christ. And everybody knows the story, so read the Bible for yourself. I today just wanted to talk about the marijuana issue because, like I say, there's a lot of propaganda and stuff we're being taught, and it's not right. And we need to learn the truth about what Jesus Christ is saying. There are people who have never smoked marijuana, but they do not love God. And the reason I say that, because in John chapter 14, verse 15, Jesus Christ said to his disciples, he said, if ye love me, keep my commandments. Now, I want to ask you, what is his commandments? His commandments is to love, because we know in 13 verse 34, here's what he told his disciples. A new commandment I give unto you, that ye love one another as I have loved you, that ye also love one another. Now this is the commandment he gave his disciples. This is the commandment which we live under today. Read the Bible, you'll learn this, and as time go on, we'll go over this. So now guys, the commandment is to love. And love is to teach people what is true and right. Now, I was in the church smoking marijuana and giving $1,000 to the church and loving people and all of that. And those same people who didn't smoke marijuana wouldn't even speak to me, talk to me and all of that. And would stand up and sing awful in the church. And my thing is this. Christ said to love, that's his commandment. And so when you don't love, that's not his commandment. Who's the Christian? The marijuana smoker who's doing what Christ asked? Or the person who don't smoke marijuana and they're not doing what Christ asked? I don't know. Tell me, what do you think?